Right here on 9. Right here on 9.
They're in the place, got what it takes. The land is on the line. Go Raiders!
Right here on 9. Right here on 9.
Don't miss tough NFL action when the LA Raiders battle the San Diego Chargers. Kickoff is Sunday at 5 on KCAL TV, Channel 9.
Oh, yeah. They're the kings of intimidation. None are playing on your favorite station.
Right here on 9.
Raiders.
Right here on 9.
How can the Ford Escort be the #1 selling small car in America? I'll bet that's just what Honda and Toyota would like to know.
Yeah, and I bet they'd also like to know how the Escort wagon can offer features like air, power steering, tinted glass, luggage rack, AM/FM stereo for under $10,500 after rebate. That's thousands less than the Corolla. Why not buy an Escort wagon and put the rest in the bank?
Go see your Ford dealer and find out why my guys sell more cars and trucks than anyone.
It's fresh.
It's new. It's live.
It's one-on-one.
It's just what you've been waiting for. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
More fun.
More excitement. The kinds of girls you like to talk to. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
Write it down.
Remember it. 1-900-GET-GIRL. Just $1.98 a minute for adults only.
Call now.
Orange County's party headquarters is the Australian Beach Club. Wednesday night, go down under with dollar drinks and alternative and techno. And Sunday night, party island style with 75-cent drinks, a free buffet, and the best in K-Rock and progressive dance. It's all happening at the Australian Beach Club. Zack Attack in Huntington Beach is having its once-a-year anniversary clearance sale now through November 30th. Doc Martin shoes retail $119.95, now just $59.95. Full leather biker jackets, the retail for $190.95, now just $89.95. Everything in stock is reduced.
You wouldn't read half a book. You don't look at half a newspaper. You wouldn't watch half a TV. Why settle for half the story? Find out not only what's going on, but why. Get the whole picture. Watch The World Tomorrow. It views today's issues from a perspective based on the Bible.
The World Tomorrow, Sundays at 8:30 a.m. on KCAL TV, Channel 9.
And now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if you won't come back to me, then they can bring the curtain down. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a brighter summer day when I kissed you and call you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for Claude Purcell. Let's hear it for him.
Tom, what are you doing here?
Hey, is that the best you can do for an old cellmate, huh?
That's right. Tom, how are you, huh?
Terrific, man. I want you to meet my boss, Mr. Sidley. He's got a real sweet business proposition for you.
I'm told that you have a uncanny skill as a forger, Mr. Purcell. The only thing I forge anymore is Elvis, and that's on stage, and that's legal.
Maybe I can lure you out of retirement. I'll give you $75,000 to write out a 3-page will in the same handwriting as a sample that I'll supply you with.
Look, I just finished my parole. I'm clean now. I don't ever want to do time again.
Hey, buddy, you make me look bad, man.
Sorry.
Listen, there's nothing to apologize about. This kid has got a bright future ahead of him. I mean, why blow it all on a crapshoot? In fact, Claude, I would like you to be my special guest at a little dinner party I'm having tonight. There's going to be lots of Hollywood producers and directors there.
It's not going to change my mind, you know.
This is the last you'll ever hear of it.
You just leave the address on the table.
I'm sure once we frame him, he'll be a lot more cooperative.
You got it.
Colt, you look perfect.
Kid, I feel ridiculous.
Look, Colt, you haven't had a skip in months. The stunt business isn't shaking, and you said you'd do anything for a job.
And besides, I sent resumes out to over 40 bail bondsmen. The least we can do is try to make a good impression on the one response that we got.
Yeah, but this Sperling's got a reputation for eating bounty hunters alive.
Word is he lost his best man in the field, and he's looking for somebody who's trained in jungle warfare.
What happened to the last guy?
Well, I'd rather not repeat that story, because I'm sure it's exaggerated.
What?
Nobody could possibly have that many stitches.
Well, how? Maybe I could rent out the house and live in a trailer.
Too late. That's probably Sperling.
Oh.
Are you the bozo I'm supposed to interview?
Who are you?
Pearl Sperling. I haven't got all day. Are you Colt Severs?
Yeah, that's right.
I just drove halfway across the city. You better be worth the trip.
Nobody told us you were a...
Little old lady? Don't let this disguise fool you, honey. Under all this makeup, I'm Raquel Welch.
Look, Miss Sperling, Colt Severs is the best bounty hunter there is.
I'll be the judge of that, Sonny.
This is my associates, Howie Munson and Jody Banks.
I don't want to hire a team. I'm looking for one good man.
Aren't we all?
What'd you do that for?
What's the matter? You got something against exercise? You better shape up if you're going to work for me.
What are you buying, a bounty hunter or a racehorse?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. My back is up against the wall. My last guy wound up looking like a bargain cut in a butcher's meat case. I need you, Severs.
Well, it depends on the job and it depends on the bucks.
Well, I better start you off on an easy one. All you gotta do is go to the Brockmore Hotel in Vegas and pick up an ex-con by the name of Claude Purcell. He's an expert forger. He skipped after he was busted for burglary. He claims he was framed, but I don't believe it. I had to put up an arm and a leg to get him out on bail, and I want my money back.
You got a picture?
No, but that's the beauty part of it. This Purcell is an up-and-coming Elvis Presley impersonator. He skipped to do a gig at that hotel.
That sure makes it easy for us. All we've got to do is find the guy in the blue suede shoes.
What about the money?
Well, you just happened to catch me at a very charitable time. 5 G's.
75.
4, 5, and sinking.
That's not negotiating. Whatever happened to give and take?
You give, I take.
All right, 5,000.
I'm telling you, 3 or 4 pounds. You'd never miss it. Trust me.
It's fresh. It's new. It's live.
It's one-on-one.
It's just what you've been waiting for. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
More fun.
More excitement. The kinds of girls you like to talk to. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
Write it down.
Remember it. 1-900-GET-GIRL. Just $1.98 a minute for adults only.
Call now.
I'm Harlan for Giant Nelson Honda. 32 years, a dealer you can trust.
We are overloaded with quality used cars that have to go, as in went, gone, disappear, hasta la bye-bye.
Proof positive, Nelson delivers more for less. $49.95. 87 Honda Civic, 89 Nissan Sentra, or 89 Toyota Tercel with only 41,000 miles, automatic, air conditioning, and stereo cassette.
Remember, for the best deals on wheels,
Giant Nelson Honda.
Orange County's party headquarters is the Australian Beach Club. Wednesday night, go down under with dollar drinks and alternative and techno. And Sunday night, party island style with 75-cent drinks, a free buffet, and the best in K-Rock and progressive dance. It's all happening at the Australian Beach Club. Zack Attack in Huntington Beach is having its once-a-year anniversary clearance sale now through November 30th. Doc Martin shoes retail $119.95, now just $59.95. Full leather biker jackets, the retail for $190.95, now just $89.95. Everything in stock is reduced.
Cliff here at IHOP. You know, most people think of just one thing when they think of IHOP. But actually, IHOP makes much more than just great pancakes. Sushi? Oh, nobody does breakfast like IHOP does breakfast.
IHOP's Passport Breakfast, only $2.99. 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, and 2 pancakes. Just $2.99 at your IHOP restaurant.
Colt, this is so easy, I almost feel guilty about taking Pearl's money.
Oh, yeah, how can you take advantage of a helpless little old lady like that?
Don't get too cocky. We haven't found our skip yet.
Come on, Colt, how many Elvis impersonators could there be in one hotel? I don't believe it. There he is. All right, Purcell.
Kid, I think you better let him go.
Oh, I'm really sorry. We thought you were somebody else. Oh, don't look now.
Oh, my God.
There must be 50 of them.
Wow, look at him. I never saw so many Elvis clothes in my life.
Are you still gonna feel guilty about taking Pearl's money?
Colt Severs.
Hey, Mickey, how are you doing?
Oh, just putting along. Hadn't seen you since we shot that film in Oklahoma.
Right. Oh, these are my friends, Jody and Howie, Mickey Gilly.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Yeah, we're big fans of yours, Mr. Gilly.
It's Mickey. Hey, y'all be sure and come to the Elvis contest. I'll leave tickets for you at the door.
You mean you're involved in all this?
Oh, I'm the host. You ought to hear these guys. They're incredible.
You couldn't check your roster for a contestant named Purcell, could you?
I got it right here.
Oh, great.
No Purcell.
Well, thanks anyway, Mick.
Well, I got to run. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, see you later.
Well, I guess there's some comfort in knowing that things couldn't possibly get any worse.
Oh, no. I think we just hit rock bottom. Hi, Pearl. Well, you never said you were going to be in Las Vegas, too.
Just wanted to see my new bounty hunter in action. So far, it's about as exciting as watching paint dry.
Yeah, well, you never said there were going to be 60 other guys that also look like Elvis Presley.
Not to worry. Purcell has an identifying tattoo on his upper right arm. The initials TCB.
Oh, yeah, TCB. Those were Elvis's pet initials, you know, taking care of business. Hey, do you still have that necklace Elvis gave you on his last picture?
Yeah, I got it right here. Man had a big heart.
And you've got a big job. Better get moving. I'll watch the free booze here. Nobody drinks on my time. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go hit the tables.
I'd like to hit her. Yeah. Guess we're gonna split up. Sniff us out a tattoo.
Well, how are we going to find a tattoo with all those guys with their shirts on?
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
in the Elvis contest, huh?
You must be in the Bo Derek contest.
You know, I'm the world's biggest Elvis fan. And I think what you boys are doing just helps keep the King's memory alive.
That's exactly the way I feel about it. I'm Kyle Hooper.
Jody Banks. You know, what I really got a big kick out of was the way Elvis used to roll his shirt sleeves up over his big muscles, just like in Blue Hawaii. You know, just like this.
Okay.
Attention contestants holding blue entry forms. Please report to the lobby.
What about you? What's your name?
Dugan. Neil Dugan.
Do it for me. Roll up your sleeve.
Oh, sure.
Your party is waiting for you. Ooh, you have some really nice muscles. I bet you work out a lot.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, modest, just like Elvis, and just as cute.
Well, thank you. You're pretty cute yourself, Jody.
Thank you.
Attention contestants holding green entry forms. Please report to the lobby.
That's my call.
Oh, listen, what do you say we meet in front of the hotel in about 1 hour? We could go have drinks or something.
Sure. Sure, I'd like that.
1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour.
Don't forget.
You were right. He was sure that you had skipped out to make it to this contest.
You guys framed me. You planted those stolen things in my car because I wouldn't do your forgery.
You're damn right we set you up. And we're the only ones who can make it right for you.
All Mr. Sidley here has to do is tell the DA the truth, that you spent time at his party last night. You have an ironclad alibi.
Only I get this strong feeling you still want something in return.
Well, I do need that will forged, Purcell.
Just play along, Claude. Or you go back to where we first met.
And this time, you don't get a chance to say no.
Holt, that's him. That's Purcell. Come on.
Detail that Pearl forgot to mention.
Who the hell's that?
Looks like Purcell's got himself a friend. Rack him up.
Guys are, they're playing for keeps.
Yeah.
This could get nasty.
Move over, sucker!
You idiot!
Talk about crashing a wedding. Sorry, Elvis, end of the road.
What the hell are you doing?
Officer, the courts are taking you back to L.A.
The jobs of tomorrow are here, thousands of them, waiting to be filled. But you have to know the fields they're in, and you have to have what it takes to master those fields. Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today. Start by calling ITT Technical Institute at 1-800-428-9944 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-428-9944. Call now.
Make your fantasies come true.
Free on America's hottest $2.95 a minute fantasy lines with the first minute free, absolutely free.
Housewives, secretaries, and co-eds share their fantasies
On 1-900-903-4200. Try it free.
for women's private fantasies.
Call 1-900-903-4300.
And for double fantasies,
call 1-900-903-4400. Experience the ultimate $2.95 a minute fantasy phone with the first minute free. Adults only.
Orange County's party headquarters is the Australian Beach Club. Wednesday night, go down under with dollar drinks and alternative and techno. And Sunday night, party island style with 75-cent drinks, a free buffet, and the best in K-rock and progressive dance. It's all happening at the Australian Beach Club. Zack Attack in Huntington Beach is having its once-a-year anniversary clearance sale now through November 30th. Doc Martin shoes retail $119.95, now just $59.95. Full leather biker jackets, the retail for $190.95, now just $89.95. Everything in stock is reduced.
Right now, you can get 21 extra bags of groceries into a Dodge Caravan, or 14 extra family pets, or almost enough extra equipment for a Pee Wee League football team. Because for the price of a regular Caravan, you can get a Grand Caravan. That's 25 extra cubic feet of space at no extra charge, for savings up to $26.50 during the Dodge Awards Celebration Sale. Because the only thing better than America's best-selling minivan is more of it. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
I tell you, I'm innocent. Those guys that were chasing me, they framed me because I wouldn't forge a will for them.
Save it for the judge, Claude.
It's the truth. You gotta believe me.
Come on, at least hear him out.
Why don't we not?
Why didn't you just call the cops?
I did, but they don't believe me because I'm an ex-con. And they're not gonna believe me until I got something more to go on. I don't even know whose will these guys want me to forge.
Boy, I see your problem. Kid, whose side are you on?
Look, just let me finish the competition. That's what got me through prison. It's a chance for me to be somebody, to show my stuff and to prove that I can go straight.
That doesn't seem unreasonable.
Don't believe it, Jody. Anyone who'd run out on me is a no-good bum.
Pearl, I was gonna come back just as soon as I'd won. Look, I'll make you a deal.
No deal.
Just hear me out. The purse is $50,000. I don't want the money. You can have it all.
You heard her. No deal.
I can speak for myself. Deal.
Pearl, what are you doing?
Colt, you have to have faith in people.
Faith, a second ago you said he was a no-good bum.
Don't worry, Colt. I'll cut you in. Say another 10,000.
How do you know he'll even win?
I don't. But either way, I won't lose.
Look, forget it. Just give me the 5 we agreed upon and say goodbye.
Honey, if you won't look after your better interests, then I'll have to. It's either 15,000 or you get zip. And better keep a good eye on Claude, too. I still don't trust him.
Pearl. A lot of help you guys turned out to be.
Oh, come on, Colt. We won't let him out of our sight.
But how are we going to keep an eye on Claude while he's competing? Especially with those guys trying to grab him.
There's only one way I know. You are going to have to blend in with the scenery.
What do you think? Just like the king, huh?
Oh, spare us.
You look terrific, kid. Just remember, don't get carried away. No singing.
Yeah, a lot of innocent people could get hurt.
Well, that's very funny. What are you going to be doing?
I figured the only way to take the heat off of us is to nail the guys that framed Claude. Pearl found out where one of them stayed. I'm going to tail him to see if we can get the goods to bust him.
What about me?
You stay with the king here. Make sure he doesn't get near a microphone.
Hey, look. Are you sure you placed that bug okay?
Yeah, I put it under the dash.
Under the dash? What if they turn the radio on?
You know, Pearl, I had this handled. You didn't have to come along.
Are you kidding? This car's leased under my name. You think I'd trust you with it alone? Hurry up, Colt. We're going to tell him we're going to just sit here. Let's get with it.
I'm going.
to come up? I'd like to see the penthouse.
No, stay here. Powell don't like visitors.
Sidley must be working for Powell. Powell is big league.
You know him?
He owns this hotel. We'll never make it up to the penthouse. Security's real tight.
Well, there's one way. If I can rent a room below their floor, huh? You sit tight.
Ran a make on the truck that took us out. Belongs to some bounty hunter from L.A. I think they got Purcell.
Sidley, I told you, I need a handwritten will, one that's a perfect fortune. But my uncle's estate goes to some idiotic foundation.
I know that. We'll get another form.
No, I need that will within 24 hours. Look, my uncle's partners are coming to town. If they see him like this, they'll insist he be taken to a hospital. And the doctors will know right away we induced this coma with drugs.
Well, then can't you stall them?
No! You get back to that competition, and you see if Purcell is there. If he is, you bring him to my house. Remember, Sidley, there's $500,000 in this for you.
I haven't forgotten, okay?
Right. It's time for his medication. It's odd.
Temperature rising higher and higher, it's burning through the muscle.
He stinks. It's not Purcell. We heard him.
Friends are playing, I don't know which way to go. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir.
I'm not going. This is my dream. I gotta get back in there and perform.
I know, but listen, until Cole comes back, I'd like to keep you alive, okay? Come on.
If they disqualify me, it's all over, everything.
Look, Mickey Gilly's a personal friend of Cole's, okay? He'll fix it, okay? Now, let's go.
Not so fast.
Sorry, buddy. This time you're coming with us.
Let's go. Leave her here. She's my insurance.
Don't try it, Blondie.
Come on, let's go.
Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. Light my morning sky like a burning light. It's coming closer.
I can't leave you alone for a minute. It's lucky you weren't arrested.
Arrested? I could have been killed.
Big deal. I could have been out my bail. Hey, look.
Hey, they got Jody and Claude.
Well, what are we waiting for, Dodo?
Hang on.
We're being followed.
Lose him.
You call this fast? I thought a stuntman was supposed to be able to drive.
I sure wish we tied down the pianos better.
Will you relax? Nothing's gonna happen.
Some stuntman. Terrific. We'll never catch him now.
Did you know the Ford Taurus has a driver's airbag and an optional passenger's airbag? You may never need it, but it's really nice to know you have that option.
And here's another great option you get on a Taurus. A $297 a month red carpet lease for just 2 short years. That's just $297 a month with no long-term commitments. And this 93 Taurus has V6, air, cassette, power windows, locks, tilt wheels, speed control, and more. Now, drive a Taurus for a whole lot less.
Orange County's party headquarters is the Australian Beach Club. Wednesday night, go down under with dollar drinks and alternative and techno. And Sunday night, party island style with 75-cent drinks, a free buffet, and the best in K-rock and progressive dance. It's all happening at the Australian Beach Club. Zack Attack in Huntington Beach is having its once-a-year anniversary clearance sale now through November 30th. Doc Martin shoes retail $119.95, now just $59.95. Full leather biker jackets, the retail for $190.95, now just $89.95. Everything in stock is reduced.
Cliff here at IHOP. You know, most people think of just one thing when they think of IHOP. But actually, IHOP makes much more than just great pancakes. Sushi? Oh, nobody does breakfast like IHOP does breakfast.
IHOP's Passport Breakfast, only $2.99. 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, and 2 pancakes. Just $2.99 at your IHOP restaurant.
Now you can talk live to beautiful girls from all over America on 1-800-743-9388.
Hi, I'm Samantha. If you're looking for someone special, call me. I like a guy that lets me know who he is, what he loves to do.
Girls who like to have fun on 1-800-743-9388. Only $2 per minute. Average call 5 minutes. Adults only.
Call me. I'd love to talk to you.
This is so bizarre, it's almost funny. My uncle's will being forged by a guy who thinks he's Elvis.
There it is, letter perfect. Now will you let us go?
Not until I have it witnessed and notarized. Let's go. We'll call you when we're through. You know what to do.
Time up.
Once a con, always a con. I don't know who I was kidding. Once you're in this game, they'll never let you out of it.
I don't believe that any more than you do, Claude. We're gonna get out of here, and that game is gonna be over.
Don't give me that. Gee, I don't parking. I've got enough dirt on you to fill in the Grand Canyon. Sure. Call me right back at the Brockmore Hotel, room 923. Mama loves you, baby. You guys are really something. I could have done better if I'd have hired a Cub Scout troop. We'll know what Alan Powell's address is just as soon as Jocko calls back. Are you sure that's where they were going to forge the will?
There's no question about it.
They say Thurston Powell's worth over $100 million. He's one of the biggest casino and hotel owners in Vegas.
It's no wonder the nephew wants to write the will. I just hope they haven't hurt Jody or Purcell.
Pearl, 41 Armor Drive. Thanks, Jocko.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to give my pacemaker a workout. Besides, that'll help me keep you out of trouble.
It's just like she's been doing. The police will be here any minute. Fill them in on what's happening. Tell them to meet us at Powell's.
All right, Colt. I'll come with the police.
Oh, how there, Howie. You haven't by any chance seen Nil, do you? I mean, Claude.
Well, Colt's supposed to be bringing him back to the hotel right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. The judges are getting a little suspicious. There's a publicity session at the front entrance in 5 minutes. If we're short on Elvis, he could be disqualified.
Well, I guess I could wait for the police downstairs.
Police?
I'll explain everything when I finish dressing.
Well, you need another Elvis, don't you?
Better get down.
Make your nice
Enjoy it. All right.
See the sign? Number 2, right here. Detective.
I like the guy in the black and silver.
Yeah.
Ooh, the guy in the orange isn't bad either.
Well, remember, we are meeting the guys here in a few minutes.
I know. Can a girl do a little window shopping?
All right, boys, thank you very much.
Right.
Hope you had a good time.
Make your nice
Enjoy?
session.
All right.
Police, finally. Fellas, am I glad to see you? My friend's the one who called you.
Who you supposed to be?
This. I'm just dressed like Elvis to fill in for the real Elvis impersonator, who right this minute is forging Thurston Powell's will.
You want to run that by us again, Elvis?
Well, you see, Thurston Powell is in a drug-induced coma because his nephew wants to take over his estate.
Yeah, right.
No, this is for real. My friend crawled up onto the balcony of the penthouse. He looked in through the window. He's a stuntman.
And a peeping Tom, right?
So who are these guys you're supposed to be meeting? They, boyfriends or what?
More like what? Actually, they're 3 minutes late already.
Guys, you gotta believe me. My friend Jody's life may be in danger. Really, please, trust me.
You be sure and say hi to Colonel Parker for us, will you, Elvis?
But officer. Oh, no, well, officer.
Right this way, Linda.
Hey, I need your help. One of your fellow competitors has been kidnapped with my friend Jody. I need to borrow your car.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't mean the cream puff. This car's my baby. We're talking pride and joy here.
I'm talking life and death. Right?
Where are you going, Linda? I'll be right back.
Hey, look out.
Come on. What's going on? Let's go. Hey, that's my girl. Those guys are asking for it.
Man, anything happens to this car, and you're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Don't worry, I'm a stuntman.
Yeah, and I'm Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna hammer those guys right back to the 50s.
Who are those guys?
Guy driving's my boyfriend.
Oh, terrific. If they stop us, I'll never get there in time. We're gonna have to lose him.
Just what Elvis would have done.
Wonderful. Now we got the police after us.
police should have been here by now. I'm not waiting any longer.
That's what I've been waiting to hear. Let's go.
No, you stay here. I'm not about to risk one more life.
I'm touched, but I also pack a piece, and I can use it.
No guns and no you. What are you doing here? I told you to wait in the truck.
Listen, honey, let's not forget who's working for who.
All right, come on.
Yeah. Thanks. Right.
Well, seems like you've made us all very rich men. In fact, the only thing we won't be able to afford are witnesses.
Oh, thank God you got here. They were gonna kill us.
Colt, I'm the one you should be thanking.
It's fresh. It's new. It's live.
It's one-on-one.
It's just what you've been waiting for. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
More fun.
More excitement. The kinds of girls you like to talk to. 1-900-GET-GIRL.
Write it down.
Remember it. 1-900-GET-GIRL. Just $1.98 a minute for adults only.
Call now.
Right now, you can get 21 extra bags of groceries into a Dodge Caravan. Or 14 extra family pets. Or almost enough extra equipment for a Pee Wee League football team. Because for the price of a regular Caravan, you can get a Grand Caravan. That's 25 extra cubic feet of space at no extra charge. For savings up to $26.50 during the Dodge Awards Celebration Sale. Because the only thing better than America's best-selling minivan is more of it. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
Saturday, 8 a.m. The nation's largest public auction takes place. Exclusive outlet for numerous surplus vehicles from government agencies and other sources. Inspection invited. Car keys available Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. See full page LA Times Classified. Fun and excitement be part of it. Save, save, save at United Public Auctions.
Look, here are the numbers for you to call and try it free. The ultimate telephone fantasy. Fantasy numbers to try for free. Call right now for big girls, yeah, blonde girls, ooh, black girls, and more. Call them all and try them free. The maximum telephone fantasies, they're waiting for you right now. Experience America's favorite $2.95 a minute fantasy lines with the first minute free. Adults only.
Officer, I tell you, these people have forged Thurston Powell's will.
Sure. Know all about it. Powell's in a drug-induced coma, right? And his nephew planned the whole thing.
That's right. How did you know?
Hey, little birdie told me. And I suppose you're the guy that climbed up on Powell's balcony.
Right. You gotta do something.
I'm going to. I'm hanging up.
Now, he must have had problems with the police. They won't even help.
Send a boy to do a man's job.
I'm worried about Powell. Now that the nephew has the will, I'm afraid he and Sidney will try to kill the old man. We got to get him out of there.
Count me out.
I'm coming with you.
Count me in.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, Colt, it's me. Boy, am I glad you're okay.
We're not as okay as we'd like to be, but what happened to you?
Well, it's a long story. I'm here with one of the contestants. We had a little car trouble.
Tell me about it later. Right now, get another contestant. Meet me at the Nile Hotel. I need you guys.
All of us? What for?
We're going to get Pal's uncle to a hospital. I need to divert security in the penthouse so we can sneak him out. You are my diversion. And bring your guitars. How you guys think you can make it up there? Sure is an awful long way.
I've had a lot of time to work out in jail. This is a snap.
I'm worried about Pearl and her Elvises. I mean, if they don't keep security busy while we're wheeling out Pal, we've had it.
Yeah, well, I try not to think about that. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Excellent. I especially like this part. And to my devoted nephew, Alan, I leave the remainder of my estate.
Now what about my $500,000?
As soon as I get my inheritance, you get your money. Uncle's partners will be here soon, Sidley. I think it's time Uncle Thurston met his maker. Look, are you sure this is not going to look suspicious?
This will cause a heart attack, and it'll never be detected in an autopsy.
Powell's still alive, but not for long. If our diversion doesn't get here quick, we go in swinging.
Call Thurston Powell, Bub. We're in a hurry.
Well, who are you? Where are you from? We're Elvis. Mr. Powell has to pick one of us to open the main room next week.
Sit up, boys.
Hey, wait a minute.
Looks like we have to move. Wait.
Yes?
I think you better get out here. We got some trouble.
What are you talking about?
Elvis Presley. 3 of them.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Let's get him out of here quick. What about the wires? Disconnect them. It can't do him any worse.
Wait, what the hell is going on?
They won't leave.
Not until we audition for Mr. Powell.
He can't. He's sick. It's impossible.
Well, then you pick one of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're caught in a trap. Oh.
We're caught in a trap. Oh, I can walk out. Oh, because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. Oh, I can walk out. Oh, because I love you too much, baby. Oh,
All right, stop the music. Stop. Get him out of here. Throw him out.
All right. Let's move. Come on, you guys. Let's go.
That's good.
I'll take that.
That's good. Let's go.
would make my dreams come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next finalist should be Mr. Claude Purcell, and I'm afraid he hasn't shown up. This is the second mix-up for Claude today. He's a great entertainer, but we're sorry he's out of the competition.
Mickey! Mickey! Mickey, wait, he's here!
Looks like I'll have to retract that earlier statement, and I'm sure glad to be able to. Ladies and gentlemen, would you make welcome Mr. Claude Purcell?
Break a leg, kid.
Mickey, which?
This one's for the king.
Here we go now!
Well, I quit my job down at the car wash. I left my mama a goodbye note. I sat down, I left Kingston with my guitar under my coat. I hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. For the next 3 weeks, I went on them nightclubs looking for a place to play. But I thought my picker would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I never about something that down in Memphis. I run out of money to look. So I bought me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. I thrown it on down to Panama City, started checking out some of them all-night bars. Hoping I could make myself a dollar, make the music on my guitar. I got the same old story from all-night peers. There ain't no room around here for a guitar man. We don't need a guitar man, son. So I slept in a Hobo Jones. I rode 1,000 miles of track till I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, and a club they called Big Jack's. The four-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I sat in. I showed them what a band sound like. We'll swing a little guitar man, show them some. Yourself down around the Mobile. Make it on out to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. And just follow that crowd of people, you'll wind up out on his dance floor. Digging the finest little five-piece group up and down the Gulf of Mexico. And guess who's leading that five-piece band? Wouldn't you know, is that swing a little guitar? Yeah, yeah.
The Bikini Open, Sunday night at 9 on KCAL TV, California 9.
I'm Harlan for Giant Nelson Honda. 32 years, a dealer you can trust.
At Nelson Honda, we are finance and lease specialists. So whether you have super credit and are looking for the best rates available or have had credit problems and just need a second chance, we can help.
Proof positive, Nelson delivers more for less. $59.95, 89 Volkswagen, air conditioning totally loaded, 90 Sentra or Chevy Cavalier with automatic and air conditioning.
Remember, for the best deals on wheels,
Giant Nelson Honda.
Call it what you want, but it's not college. You're right, it's not college, but I'll like what I'm doing. And I'll learn skills that people need today. What about a job? Dad, look at the companies that hire graduates from ITT Tech.
Is really what you want? Then we want it too.
Call ITT Technical Institute at 1-800-428-9944 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-428-9944. Call now.
Orange County's party headquarters is the Australian Beach Club. Wednesday night, go down under with dollar drinks and alternative and techno. And Sunday night, party island style with 75-cent drinks, a free buffet, and the best in K-rock and progressive dance. It's all happening at the Australian Beach Club. Zack Attack in Huntington Beach is having its once-a-year anniversary clearance sale now through November 30th. Doc Martin shoes retail $119.95, now just $59.95. Full leather biker jackets, the retail for $190.95, now just $89.95. Everything in stock is reduced.
Cliff here at IHOP. You know, most people think of just one thing when they think of IHOP. But actually, IHOP makes much more than just great pancakes. Sushi. Oh, nobody does breakfast like IHOP does breakfast.
IHOP's Passport Breakfast, only $2.99. 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, and 2 pancakes. Just $2.99 at your IHOP restaurant.